Good evening.
Why do you pop me up first? Stop that.
All right, this is not just the Aaron show.
No.
This is the, what month is it? August, right?
Yes.
August. We're getting close to September. Welcome.
Hello. It's nice to be back with you, although I'm not with you.
You were not with me. And we made that decision as a board last week, Aaron. You were on that call, I believe.
I was.
And I think it's a great decision, honestly. I talked to Chris over at South Coast. He said, I completely understand. We'll reassess this next month, and hopefully we're in a better position and can all get back together. But we'll just play it by ear.
And I'm not going to have any carbs tonight, so that's a good thing. I mean, the carb.
Okay. I just got a text from our resident weatherman. Whoa, it's long.
Did he get home in time, or did he just give you the whole weather report?
He gave me the weather report, so I'll be standing for that.
Can you give us a different background for that?
Maybe. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. So, but everybody, welcome to our August AMBC meeting. We're thrilled that you can join us now or tomorrow morning at work or wherever you decide to watch this on YouTube or Facebook. Aaron, how are the trails right now?
They're pretty good. We got a lot of trees down.
Lots of trees down. That's no joke.
We had to climb. Oh, we had to put all of our bikes over one yesterday, and then we climbed under it. I don't know if you saw that picture that Amanda Wilson sent us. I'm sure that somebody enjoyed it.
Oh, full cardio workout when you're shredding just after the windstorm and rain that we had. So yeah, I know that Alex, our trails coordinator, he's been getting a ton of emails in from everybody. Appreciate those getting sent in.
And getting the coordinates. People are doing an awesome job with getting some of those coordinates. I know we did get one email where the guy was like, I didn't have time to get the coordinates, but here I was. Let me tell you about it. And that's super helpful too. Yeah,
indeed. And a report on that, I believe Burnett Ridge, most of IAMS is now clear. Wes and I are going to try to hop on Transfarm and sort of the far east work later tomorrow. Alex was out on West Perimeter today. So, I mean, we're definitely getting them off the list. But we appreciate all the help from our volunteer sawyers to get those things cleaned up.
And I'm not allowed to use a chainsaw, so.
We're going to have another chainsaw certification. We'll
I do have that little saw that I won at something from Randy. I offered to take it out last night, and they were like, we don't have all night, Aaron. Let's go. So there's that.
So while we're chatting, we should give some folks some time to let us know where they've been riding this last month. I know that we have had a little bit of a damper here just in South, and I know that Pisgah's feeling a lot of this right now as well, as far as the amount of water on the trails and timber. I think we got off easy compared to Middle and Western North Carolina. So, yeah. So if you got ride recaps, send them in. We do not have our weatherman with us tonight, but I have a weather report from Dave Stanley. He reported.
Are you going to change clothes? What are you doing?
No,
He's turning around.
I don't think I can do that. I was just going to bring him in here as a text form.
Oh, okay.
So Dave Stanley says that he's got family craziness tonight, so he's got to be a parent,
Makes sense.
And a spouse. I'm sure he's cooking up the best dinner possible. We are 7+ inches so far in August. 7 inches of rain. That's a lot of rain, folks. Way above average for this month. But, Aaron, we're below for the year.
Really?
Yeah, that's what he says.
All right. Man, I have to believe him, right?
Yeah, he's accurate.
Okay.
That's all I can say about Dave. So yeah, that's the weather report. Aaron, we got a little get together this weekend at Alliance. Is that right?
Yes. Craft Brew Week party. What?
Yeah, it's starting.
To celebrate Craft Brew Week at Alliance, and that's noon to 10. On August 28th, bike bingo prizes at 6, brews and tunes by Polly. That's right.
Always spinning tunes. Let's bring Chris in because Chris is here from Alliance. Let's bring him in. Oh, 3 people on the screen.
Hey.
What's up, Chris?
Sorry about the light. Sorry.
We usually expect phones out of Erin, but she has no phone background tonight.
No, I moved into the.
Yeah. I tried to do every one of these meetings outside, and it's only rained on me once, so that's pretty good.
It's so hot outside. I couldn't stand outside and not be on a bicycle.
Well, that's why I have a fresh shirt on, which happens to be the event shirt for this week. Believe it or not.
You got shirts for the weekend?
You too could have one of these shirts.
And so this Saturday, so Polly's going to be spinning records from 3 to 6.
Yeah.
$1 per pint goes back to the club. And so we're going to give gift cards. So 30 plus a shirt for the winner. For the bingo. Did you mention bingo?
Yeah, so we're doing this bicycle bingo. So it's going to be South Knoxville, Sevier Avenue-based bingo cards. So as Polly spins tunes, you'll be able to leave the patio, hit some bingo marks, and submit your photos back in for the prizes at 6. Is that right?
Yes, 6 o'clock.
Oh, I don't need one of those stamper things like in Kentucky.
No, you won't need a stamper. You'll just have a little pen that you'll mark off on and take a photo of your bingo.
Okay.
So we're going to do a gift card for the first place, $30, and then a T-shirt, and then $20 for second, and $10 for third.
Awesome. And AMBC is going to be throwing in some swag in those prize packs as well. So
Cool.
That's good. Food specials. We got 2 folks that are doing food, right?
Yeah, so we got Simple next door, or in our building. It's going to be doing $10 burgers with fries.
Ooh.
And then, so Morton across the street is going to do at South Coast. We'll be doing $2 slices all day. So
Okay. Awesome.
you guys. So,
Well,
It's nice.
pretty great to be the benefit for the Small Business Saturday, and we appreciate you guys kicking back a buck from each pint.
we love working with you guys and everything, and hopefully get my ankle back in shape and get out there and ride some more. So
I hear it.
I haven't rode in a while. So
Well,
sorry.
at some point, everybody's on injured reserve. So maybe Aaron often.
Some of us more than others.
But Chris, thanks so much for joining us, and we will see you on Saturday.
We'll be here Saturday. Thanks, guys.
Awesome. We just popped a link to that up in our chat in there, so details in there as well.
Okay. Sounds cool.
Thanks, Chris.
Thanks, Chris. And that starts at noon.
Yep, that's noon. Yep.
Yeah.
You got it. And
You gonna over there? Are
what's that?
you gonna ride your bike over there?
Oh, totally.
Okay, just making sure.
I'm gonna be on the patio. I'm gonna stake up on the patio, listen to Polly spin tunes. It's gonna be a great afternoon.
As long as you don't dance, we'll be good. Oh, look, Sunday Senders.
Oh,
On Sunday, Baker Creek, $10 suggested donation. A couple changes. We're going to mask up requirement for the shuttle.
Yep.
And there are waivers available online for minors. Matthew, you want to add something? I see you want to say something.
yeah. So we noticed that we had a lot of participation from minors last go round. So we just want to make sure that everybody's parents are on the up and up on this, understand what you're getting into. So on our on our events page, ambcknox.org/events, for the Cinder session, there's a link to print out a waiver there that you can pop that link. And we have done some work at the bottom of Devil's Racetrack in the last month since the last Cinder session. So everybody's going to be able to enjoy a little bit less chaos at the bottom. So we've got an easy social area that we've got a great view of the road gap there, and then a turnaround for the van this go around. So it's going to be a lot smoother. We had a good crowd for the last one. I would expect the same this go around. So everybody, look forward to seeing you guys on Sunday. The hours for that I don't have off the top of my head, but it's on our events page. So you can take a look at it there.
And then a big shout out to Knox Brew Tours, Zach from there, and Alex from Knoxville Outdoor Tours, and of course the whole Harper's team for coming out and making that happen.
Yeah, for sure. And speaking of Harper's team, they teamed up with Albright, and they've got the Dirty South Trail Ale last Thursday, I believe. Headed over to the brewery and had a can of that. It was delicious. That's another one where proceeds come back towards AMBC. So thrilled about that collaboration between Albright and Harper's. And they're going to have a tasting tomorrow night over at Trailhead here in South Knoxville.
Okay.
Yep. So if you end up riding tomorrow night, which I would suggest doing because conditions are ideal right now, ride and then head over to Trailhead and get yourself a beer. So
that's good. I have one more event, Big Fun Tuesdays. Don't forget the first and third Tuesdays over at September 7th and the 21st. Live music and information on how to connect with AMBC and IAMS.
Yeah, absolutely.
Super fun.
Oh, it's been great. We had what was the food truck we had last go around? It was a Greek truck. Absolutely delicious. Yeah, real deal food stuffs from them.
You have some news for us?
I do. I have some.
You got the whole news team. Your weather, your news. What?
It's just a hard gig. It's real hard. Oh, Wayne knows what the truck was. It was Gus and Sons. That's right. Okay, so work party. We've got a work party coming up. We're doing work parties the first Saturday of every month right now. That's a common theme so far. So last month we were at IAMS. This coming month, which will be the 4th, Saturday the 4th, we will be over at Baker Creek. We're going to divide into small groups and conquer from there. Sounds like Vinny's got us a great project over at Fort Dickerson. We'll be working with Dave at Baker Creek, and there's a potential, if we have enough folks, we'll split up and head over to William Hasty as well. So the idea behind all that is that we're going to sorry, my screen just flashed. Hopefully we're still here. The idea is that we'll just be able to keep everything in small groups, and we'll still have High Wire providing beer at the end of the day, and we'll provide you with lunch as well. And that is this or the first Saturday of the month, 9/4 from 9 to noon. Then September 12th, another event that's going on. Randy Connor, who is the project manager for Aspire in Clinton, he's got another members ride up there on the 12th at 8:30. So any Sorba member is welcome to join in on that. And I know that Clinch Valley Trail Alliance has been doing some trail building up at Aspire, and they've got a great looking hand-built trail that's going in right now. There's a potential Randy will get you guys a preview of that. So again, Aspire Park, September 12th at 8:30. The parking location is on our website for that. And seeing as how that's National Public Lands Day in September, we always celebrate that with our friends at TVA up at Loyston. And so put 9/25 on your calendar, and we'll be joining our friends from TVA and REI to have a work day out there.
Do we do any camping, or do we just do work?
I think we're just going to do work this year.
Okay.
So, but I would suggest if anybody's interested in staying the weekend, that is a fantastic campground. Obviously has good water access. I happen to know that the campground store has ice cream, Malcolm ice cream. Big
You're
fan.
all about the ice cream.
I got to keep my shape. So yeah, if you want to spend the night over at the campground, I would make sure to get a reservation. They've got some small cabins up there as well, all of which are you can book online. So other dates to remember, we mentioned this last month. Hill of Truth is October the 2nd, so keep that on your calendar.
Do we know if they've gotten more volunteers? I know they needed volunteers before.
I'm sure that they do.
Okay.
I would just say it's
We
quite.
need volunteers. Yeah.
Other news is we did celebrate the opening of the extension of Lincoln over at Sharps Ridge this last week, or week before last. So that is the extension of Lincoln, which gets you around the nose and over to Independence. And so that trail is designed and built as an adaptive mountain bike trail. And so we're thrilled that sort of increases the amount of mileage that Catalyst Sports has to utilize in Knoxville. And I know they've got some clinics coming up. And they'll be joining us for Fall Festival as well. So clinics throughout Fall Festival, that first full weekend in November. We have not set a date yet for the Hasty Property Celebration, but as soon as we do, we'll make sure to get an email sent out to everybody. That one will celebrate the purchase of the property at Hasty, but the really cool thing that day is that the Trails Committee is going to be able to unveil the plan for the trails on the property. And so Chris Kmeyer has been working with the Trails Committee and with our other stakeholders to get consensus on what should be built on that property that is now city park space. And so that'll be fun to come to that celebration and see what's going to go in over this winter. So,
Nice.
Aaron, you got anything else?
I think one thing I need to do is wish Jay Basil a happy birthday.
This is very true.
I don't know if but he may not be watching because he's not really the social media guy, you know.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm
going to text him.
Now I'm going to take a picture and I'll send that to him.
Okay. Proof, pictures, or it didn't happen.
Yeah. So for those of you guys unaware of Jay Basil's contribution to the Mountain Bike Club, it is enormous. If nothing else, Jay has provided each and every one of you watching tonight a sharp rogue hoe at some point during your tenure at AMBC. And so, yeah, Jay does a ton of stuff behind the scenes, and we're always grateful for what he does. So that's a very good point to wish him a happy birthday.
And then one thing I've noticed a lot of memberships being renewed and then some new members. So thank you everyone who's been doing that. It's very nice to see our membership staying at a good rate and maybe going up a little bit. Matthew, are we staying the same?
I think we're basically maintaining right now.
Okay.
And it's something that I've noticed a number of folks doing just the auto renew right now, which is a great option. I need to switch over to that just so I don't have to think about it anymore. But yeah. So comments. What do we got in the comment section? We have some. Oh, Marcy Souza has a comment about what we need at Hasty, which is essentially more trails.
Okay.
Mary Beth would like to echo the thoughts of a happy birthday to Jay.
Nice.
Yes. Oh, Marcy reminds us that Jay did build the bridge at Year Round Get Down. He has built a number of bridges, but the sculptural steel bridge at Year Round Get Down is certainly Jay's metalwork, and so we appreciate everything you do, Jay. Rachel Ray Honeycutt wants to know about Fall Fest. So, Rachel, we just got out of a meeting like an hour ago, and we're going to have Fall Fest, some form of Fall Fest. And so how that evolves is definitely going to be is just how the situation changes. But I would say that we're going to be able to build upon what we did last year and have more fun with that. We're certainly going to bring back the checkpoint. One thing that we've been told from the shop so far is that likely a lot of the demos aren't going to happen just because they aren't available, and we understand that. So we're encouraging the shops to get involved in different ways. And so we'll make that happen. Grant Barton, our champion for all things planning of Fall Fest, he's starting to get silent auction items together. And so if you guys have any things that you'd like to put into that auction, you can email those. We need an email address for that, but you can email it to info@ambcknox.org, and we'll get it to Grant. So certainly silent auction. We've got a bike raffle partner. We're not going to say who that is yet, but we'll have more information on that in the coming months. But it's going to be a sweet ride.
Okay, it's not 2 months. I mean, it's like right around the corner.
We have
No, I'm just kidding.
so much time. You're trying to make my 10-month-old baby a year old.
Ooh.
Yeah, Fall Fest is now Lewis's birthday. So let's see here. Bob Richards having some problems with membership. So Bob is unique because Bob wants to join multiple clubs. And actually, Bob, I'll give you a call. They now allow you to have dual citizenship, dual membership. It's a super goofy system, though, Bob. I agree. It's not the easiest thing to work through.
But thank you, Bob, for sticking with us and working. Matthew will get in touch with you. Matthew takes care of everything.
Bob.
So good for you.
No worries. So that's my roundup for right now. I think the most important thing is that everybody keeps in mind that we have a work day the first Saturday of every month. Right now, Cinder sessions are happening on the 4th Sunday of each month. I'm not sure if we're noticing any patterns, but we're picking certain dates and going with them. So anyway, there are tons of ways.
One thing too, I think some people know and some people don't, that you do try and update the trails on the website. I know people are always asking because, some of us live in North Knoxville, some of us live in South Knoxville,
yep.
And they don't always know. So, but you try to update those and have a little team of people that, not a little team, you have a huge conglomerate.
A huge team of people. They're out there. And the team, and I put it up. And the trick about those online stats is that sometimes you need to refresh your browser. Because oftentimes it'll have a couple days ago, the last time you're on the site. So just make sure to refresh and you'll be good to go, hopefully, with the latest information from the ground. Scott's asking, what are the plans for phase 2 of Urban Wilderness? I'm assuming, Scott, you're talking about the bathrooms and the official parking at Baker Creek. And that is going out to bid this winter with the city of Knoxville. So the city has all those drawings together in construction document phase, and they just need to get it out to bid. And I say that like it's just so easy. I know that there are a lot of obstacles and construction prices have gone up and that sort of thing. But the city has said that they're going to bid that out and then start that hopefully this winter. So, and with that, we're looking forward to basically 2 restroom facilities at Baker Creek. So one right there at the end of the parkway, and then another one at Baker Creek proper. And but we're certainly enjoying all the trail infrastructure that's already there in the meantime. I got to celebrate that with the city and a bunch of neighbors last month.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
Okay. Well, that's all I have for this evening.
I don't have anything else.
Okay. Let's see if we have any ride reports, because I didn't hear anything. I'm trying to I'll talk about my ride first. Then you can talk about your ride, and then I'll look in the comments. Give me a little bit of time. Tell me where they've ridden. So I got one of the builders from V Hollow to take me on a tour of V Hollow. So this is the second time that I've been out there.
Without me.
Without you. And we rode a lot. And my legs hurt a lot. But it was a great ride. Very few mechanicals on the bike, although there was a couple of hiccups. But yeah, Shaggy gave me a great tour over there. And I talked to Chris Kmeyer, the project manager over there. He is thinking that V Hollow is going to be opening late September at the earliest. So we'll hear more about V Hollow, and we'll certainly be partnering up with them on some events in the future as well. So that's where I rode. Aaron, how was your ride?
Yeah, I just got back from Maine. So I took a ride yesterday and I went over to say happy birthday to Shaggy. Everyone's birthday's this week. And then we just rode around ACDC and Lost Chromosome, the usual.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right.
I forgot to turn my Strava off, so I just walked around for a little while saying hello to everybody.
Marcy said she was out at Icy King, hot and humid. One snake, one box turtle. All right. Wes Seward, this is former president of the Appalachian Mountain Bike Club, a cohort of ours, if you will. Monarch Crest did not disappoint. I'm sure that's the case. That's pretty awesome. Hopefully you caught it the right weather window. I know that snow can be dicey there. Dan Bowles, he has been on a big trip. Duluth, fantastic destination. Did some boats.
Avatar. Oscar the Grouch.
That's good. That's good. Oh, and here's right here, Shaggy, the birthday boy, the other birthday boy. Bogus Basin in Idaho. Okay, there we go.
Nice.
Ooh. Patty, been riding out in the great state of Wyoming. So, and Scott's chiming in. He was over in Bentonville and Hot Springs.
Nice.
Yeah. Riders were talking about trails in Knoxville. What? No. They have nothing on us. You're right, Scott. We got it all right here. Just don't tell anybody. So, yeah. Okay. Excellent. Wayne wanted to ask about the Fort Dickerson Mary Vestal connector. Wayne, it is open and rideable. The ribbon has yet to be cut, though. So we'll announce whenever we get all the parties together on that one. But yeah, we'll certainly gather over there and have some photos and a ribbon. And hopefully, Wayne, you can come and bring a bike. So that's about all I know. My mother just came outside. Mom, come on over here. Mom. She is refusing. All right. Well, sorry, Mom's not going to be on the internet tonight.
She said nope.
All right, you guys.
Just yelled at me.
We'll see you guys next month. Just stay tuned to the emails as far as where we'll be. We'll be here regardless, but we're on the internet every month now.
Yeah.
Just how we are.
Can't stop us.
All right. Dan saying hello to my mother.
Cute.
All right. All right. See you guys next month. Enjoy the weather, and hopefully we'll see you at one of our mini events. Toodaloos.